Previously on One Life to Live.
Oh, you know, I always loved you.
What's going on with Natalie? Well, I do have feelings for her.
I am totally crazy about him.
What was that? I heard thumping.
I would like the people of Blandview to know what a menace Gretel Cummings is.
I'm never gonna make it alone. Hi, Al. I said hi. That would be Swahili for hello.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hi.
How? Hey, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why would you think otherwise?
Oh, one of the perks of parenthood, you know. Alarm goes off in that grab bag of a brain I have whenever my firstborn seems a little down.
You seem to be in really good spirits. So what happened? Did Rossi, the gum-snapping wonder, not come home last night?
No. And I slept like I haven't slept since I woke up in a cheesy Vegas hotel room involved with that woman. But you, on the other hand, you seem like you haven't had any sleep at all.
I told you I'm fine.
I know. And I'd be a really bad dad if I believed that. I've been watching you. You've been eating about as much as you've been sleeping. And when you hear a hi, you act as if a gun has gone off in the room. Now, this adds up, Al. What we're looking at here is one major funk. You want to talk about it?
Look, okay, I really am fine. You know, I just had some stuff on my mind lately. In fact, if you could just give me, like, two seconds?
What?
Okay.
What?
Hey, Jen, this is Al. Listen, don't worry about calling me back when you get the message. I just wanted to check up on you, see how you were doing, you know, after, you know.
I lost control.
You have no idea how happy I am that you weren't hurt, or worse. You know, it's a miracle. I mean, look at me. I'm rambling. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.
Oh, there you are. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Mom, hi.
He's looking for you.
I lost my soul.
She's lucky she has you.
What is that supposed to mean?
I want to talk to you about what's been going on. What's really been going on.
Okay.
Like what, though, Jen? I mean, there's a lot that's been going on. You know, you were in that fire, and your mom's escaped from prison, and my mom was really sick and no one knew about it. It's awful. I want you to know that I will never tell Jen what happened last night. I will never tell her that we almost slept together.
Yes. It is awful. All of it. But I don't want to talk about any of that. I want to talk about me. And you.
Me?
Yes. And Christian.
Let go of me? You forget about that basement. I heard a thump. You're gonna get the thump of your life if you don't leave that basement alone.
Why can't I go down there and just take a look?
We don't have time for side trips. The cops are looking for us, remember? For all we know, they might be at the front door wiping their feet on the welcome mat.
It's ridiculous. That, Mama? I think that little car that you made in art therapy is a huge hit with Jack and Star.
I'm so glad. Sister Teresa says that we should always be,
What, Mama? Busy?
No, productive. That was the word she used.
Well, that's very good advice. I wish she'd taught me that.
You haven't been productive?
No, Mama, not lately. I haven't.
What about your plan to be nice to that doctor friend of Nora's?
Oh, well, that definitely wasn't very productive. Because of what I did, Nora ended up in an accident, and Dr. Troy almost died trying to save her.
Oh, dear. Are they all right?
Yes, thank heaven.
Well, did it help your friend Sam?
Help him? I'm lucky he even considers me his friend. I don't even know what I was thinking. Why would I do something so crazy?
You were trying to forget Todd.
You are just so smart.
I am?
Yes, you are, and you're absolutely right. I was so busy messing with other people's lives that I didn't want to deal with my own.
Todd hurt you very much.
And he betrayed me, Mama. I was just stupid enough to let him.
Aren't you being a little hard on yourself, honey?
No, not hard enough, actually. Sam, he warned me. He told me that what I was doing, and I just wouldn't listen to him. And now it all just kind of blew up in my face.
That's not good.
Maybe not. But actually, this time, I think for me it was good. Because now it actually forced me to deal with my own mess of my life. Just wish I hadn't made a complete idiot, fool, whatever you want to call it, out of myself before it all happened.
Sister Teresa says that with every cloud, there's a silver lining. Do you think there was a silver lining for you?
Yeah, Mama, maybe there was.
For running away. Why did you do that, Dad? Aren't you going to say anything to me? Like, I'm sorry, I did a bad thing. I know. Say I love you, I miss you. I want to come home. Aren't you going to ever talk to me again?
Daddy really blew it. I blew it, Star.
big time. You knew how I'd been treating Teo lately. You'd tear me apart.
Arrojo pedazo de mi corazón, este niño lindo se quiere dormir.
You always wanted me to be nice to Teo. She sure loved you. You never had any doubts about her at all.
That's it. Up and over. Up and over. Girl's a pro.
I'll never look at rope the same way again.
If we keep at this, we'll be ready to launch in no time.
The sooner, the better.
What about your friend? You coming with us?
Todd's not helping us build the raft. I guess he's got his own transportation.
You're not worried about it?
Nope. I've come to realize I don't need Todd. Why?
Taya, I know what you're doing, and I know why.
Come on. Where to? Come here. I've done this before. Just come with me.
Sam.
What are you doing here? Are the police with you? I asked you, are the police with you?
Oh, come on, Sam. Be reasonable. This is my house.
Ray, this place is off limits to you without a police escort. Now, unless there's an officer outside too shy to show his or her face.
No, okay? I came by myself.
Well, then you were subject to arrest the moment you stepped in here.
In the eyes of the law, you're probably right. But I would expect a little understanding from a friend.
Ray, I'm not here as your friend. I'm here as an attorney collecting records of your former patients,
yes,
remember?
I know that. They're all going to sue me. So, did you find anything interesting?
Well, you know I can't answer that. Ray, have you given any thought to how you're going to handle these huge financial claims against you? Or what you're going to do with the rest of your life?
You know, as a matter of fact, that's all I've been thinking about. Where do I go from here? And then I suddenly realized something very important. Something that could change everything.
Well, that sounds promising.
I hope so. It certainly can't get any worse than it is right now.
Well, it's going to get better, Ray. You can count on that.
I believe that.
Yeah. But not if the police catch you here violating the court order.
Good point. So, why don't I just get a few of my things and one or two of them
out of the question. No.
It has nothing to do with the case. It would make me feel so much better. Do you understand? A reminder that I did some good for some people.
Ray, these files are under a court order. If I let you have them, I will end up in the cell next to yours. Now, I have permission to have access to these files. I just can't let you walk out of here with Patricia Carter's file or Monica Livingston's file or Jen...
Yeah, that's Jen's file. I'm quite sure you don't want that exposed to the world, do you? And if you open it, you'll find out that she was here. She talked about what a monster her mother was. She even told me what it was like living with Lindsay. She said it was a nightmare.
Jen is one of your success stories, Ray. She's not suing you, and this is not going to be made public.
Good. Because you shouldn't have to go through that again. And you know what? Neither should I.
It was that painful?
You know how hard it is to listen to the awful things that Lindsay did to her and not be able to do a damn thing about it?
Yeah, well, Lindsay has a lot of things to pay for.
I frankly was delighted when I found out that Lindsay, and let me say it again, she is a monster, that she was put away in a place that she deserves to be in.
Except she's not in prison now. She's on the run with Allison Perkins.
Oh, thank you for the look. You're thinking that Allison is just another one of my little mistakes, right?
Well, not so little, I'm afraid.
No. But you know, for what it's worth, Sam, every one of those board members at St. Anne's, and they all have impeccable credentials, they all back me about my recommendation to release Allison. You know, I have to tell you, in all the years that I've been practicing...
Without a license?
All right, fine, without a license, but certainly with more experience than most people. But I never have met anybody like Allison, ever. She was this pitiful, needy, pathetic creature who was really masking this cold, evil, psychotic behavior.
What is that?
Now, you always knew that Taya would... Sorry, T. Now, you always knew she was 1 in a million. I mean, I married her so that I could keep you, but she really put more into her work than I.
I would never let anything happen to Star, and I say that as more than a stepmother.
Well, you're not. You're just a wife that Todd bought. You're not a parent. I am Star's mother. Can we be clear about that?
I guess not. Because I'm the one who reads her goodnight moon every night. I'm the one who tucks her in at night. If she has a bad dream, I'm the one who holds her, not you. So why don't we ask Star which one of us is her mommy?
What, you...
Hey, no, not my office. Cut it out.
Daddy really messed up this time.
Your voicemail says that you were out of town. Please tell me that's wrong, because I need to talk to you as soon as you get this message. See, there's been a big break in my divorce case. Roxy's gone, as in without a trace. Now, the way I understand it, that means I don't owe her a dime. So please, come on, let's get on this. Chop, chop, move up the court case. Set me free, why don't you, babe?
The police? What would the police want with me?
To thank you, I suppose.
Thank me for what?
But you haven't seen this.
Mom, I told you not to do this. I asked you not to do this.
Was not your call, darling. I work for a newspaper, and this is news. Okay? Now, if this embarrasses you, I'm sorry. Wait till you see the style treatment you get in the Sun.
Great.
Al, your modesty is very becoming. It really is. You'll just have to get used to living with the fact that you're a hero.
I am not a hero.
Darling, come on. You're the only one who doesn't think so. I wouldn't be surprised if the police don't want to pin a medal right on you.
Trust me, Mom. The police aren't hauling me down to the station to, pat me on the back.
Then what else would they want with you, Al? Do you know?
Look, Rex, we've already been through this. Natalie doesn't have me. Okay, I think you're reading way too much into one kiss.
And I think you're reading way too much into what I'm saying.
Okay. What were you saying?
I was just talking about how you helped Natalie when she thought she had DID. You know, keeping her secret and everything, and then proving that she didn't try to off her uncle. Why, what made you think I was talking about the kiss?
I don't understand what else there is to talk about, you and Christian. And me.
Natalie, look, that time that I kissed you, when
Chris,
you were outside.
You weren't the only one responsible for that, okay?
Nothing big. Just something I've been wondering about.
Yeah?
Well, when you were worried that you had DID, why did you tell Christian? I mean, there are lots of other people that know more about DID than he does.
Yeah, but none of them were my friends.
Yeah. Something so incredibly personal
I guess that's who you'd want to go to. Your friend.
Yeah. And I made him promise not to tell anybody.
So that's why you didn't tell me about it.
Yeah, see, I mean, you knew it, and pretty much know the rest of the story now. Basically.
No, not quite everything. Natalie's leaving something out. Something really important. Isn't she, Christian?
Did I miss something?
Yes. This is about the three of us. You both probably already know what I'm going to say.
Jen, I think we should save this for when we get home.
But that wouldn't really make any sense because Natalie has to hear what I have to say too. Maybe even more than you. First of all, I'd like to apologize for being so suspicious. Especially to you, Natalie, for saying that you were going after Christian, for even thinking that there was more than friendship between the two of you.
Jen...
I just didn't get what was happening, but now I do.
Jen, I really think this is between you and me.
Can I please just say what I want to say? Natalie? I forgive you.
Whatever game you think I'm playing, I'm not.
I come back, you and Todd are kissing, and then you start pretending like nothing happened. And now you're smiling at me, you're just touching my arm.
I'm glad to see that you didn't die. That's not allowed.
You don't even go anywhere near Manning anymore.
Look, Ross. Todd and I had this moment while you were gone. But it's over. I learned my lesson.
And now you're trying to teach Manning a lesson by using me to make him jealous.
What?
No, it's okay. I don't mind. If that's what you want to do, you go for it.
Wait, you think I'm using you to make Todd jealous and you don't mind? Why not?
The silver lining in this whole disaster was Sam. I tried to play God with his life, but he forgave me.
That's nice. I'm glad.
Yeah. I realized that I didn't want to risk losing his friendship, and he realized I was only acting out of friendship.
You like Sam, don't you?
He's probably the best friend I've ever had, Mama. He saved the kids from Todd in Hawaii, and he's saved me from myself.
I think you have a crush on him.
Yeah, I thought I heard something. It sounded like it was coming from over here.
Well, you know, the basement is under that closet.
Oh.
And there's a water heater. It always makes that noise. Maybe that's what you heard. You know what? If you want to check it out, I think you should.
No, it couldn't hurt. What do you think you're doing?
Come on, Sam.
Ray!
I mean, there are patients who could still use my help.
Ray, you know, Asa had no right to trash you on television, but he had one thing right. You just can't stop playing shrink, can you?
Asa Buchanan can't stop being a sadist. And if the worst thing happened to him, it wouldn't be bad enough.
Hey, Ray, you have to go. I asked you nicely, now I'm telling you. And you're not leaving with one single file.
Not one file. I swear.
How should I know what the police want with me? I mean, maybe they want to know if I saw any suspicious-looking characters around Jen's house when I went in to get her.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that makes a lot more sense than dragging me down to the station and tell me what a big hero I am. I mean, these guys, you know, they have important things on their minds, important things to think about, and so do I.
Darling, I don't understand your behavior right now. I really don't. You risked your own life to save Jen's. What is so wrong about acknowledging your bravery?
Because I didn't do it for that.
Of course you didn't. That's what makes you even more heroic.
Please, Mom, could you stop the hero stuff, please?
All right. You don't want me to make a fuss, okay? I won't make a fuss. But will you promise me one thing? That if something good comes from all this attention, you won't just ignore it. I mean, this is bound to raise your stature at school. Especially with the young ladies.
You know I don't care about that, Mom.
No, of course you don't, because there's only one young lady that you care about. Yeah, I know. You told everybody that you are over Jen, but you're not, are you?
It'd be better for her if I was.
Yes, it would. And it would be better for you. There is one thing that's different this time around. In the past, you would have used this incident to try and win her back. How come you're not using it this time?
Look, could we just not talk about this?
It's the fire, Gabrielle. Al hasn't been the same since. And I know why.
You, forgive me?
Yes. For not telling me about Al. I mean, kept me away from Christian for so long, and when I found out about it, I just couldn't let it go.
So why are you bringing this up now?
Because now I realize that that's what was making me so suspicious about you and Christian, and making us all miserable. So I want to forgive you, and forget about it.
All right.
Thanks.
Great. So, let's go.
No, actually, there's more to say than that. Natalie, after that one little mistake, you tried so hard to be my friend. You helped me get Christian back. You flew all the way to Las Vegas just to tell me about Al. I mean, really, you've been nothing but nice to me.
No, I haven't done
No, you have.
much.
You have. And I haven't been nice back. But I want to change, starting today. And Christian and I share everything else. We should share our friends, too. Please, I want to be your friend. Christian and I are going to go now, so I hope I see you soon.
Jen, there's something I need to say.
Christian, listen. Jen, she needs to, rest. She's been through a lot, okay?
See, you're always thinking of me. Thanks.
Chris?
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you.
Bye.
A crush on Sam Rappaport? Mother, that's ridiculous.
It is?
Yes, we're just friends. Really. We tried that romantic thing a long time ago. It never worked.
A long time ago.
It didn't work then, and it won't work now. Sam, he needs a woman that is decent and honest, like him, dependable.
What about you?
Me? I'm none of those things.
Darling, I know that. But what do you need?
Listen, I've known Dad longer than you, so you won't miss him as much. But what if you forget what he looks like or what he sounds like? I've got to do something about this.
Gorgeous, if you want to use me to your heart's content.
But I'm not.
But if it makes Manning jealous and you get what you want, I'm all for it. And if it doesn't work and you don't get Manning, I see a chance for me.
You're a sweetheart.
And you've been nothing short of amazing on this island, but I...
Hey, whoa, that's usually my line. You're an amazing woman, you're a lot of fun.
Ross.
Yeah, no, it's Ross. I do hope this works, Taya, and I mean it. And I will wait. But don't close all the doors.
Ross.
Taya, this is new to me. It's feeling this way, okay? So just...
Ross, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to play with you.
No, you didn't. You didn't. Whatever it was that you didn't mean to do, you did. And it's hot. Time for a swim.
Hey, go get him. What? Hey, wait up!
You think I'm right, don't you? Is that a yes? All right, then. It's settled. I'm gonna find Dad.
What I need, Mama? I need to be exactly what my children need me to be, and that's a good mother. Men only complicate things. They're good for one thing and one thing only, and it certainly isn't love.
You love Todd.
Yeah. And I pity the next woman who makes that same mistake.
Hey. Okay, what, you're not talking to me now?
Do you want food? It's over there.
That stuff for the raft?
Yes.
All the stuff out there, that stuff's for the raft, too? Come on, you don't really think that thing's gonna float, do you?
Ross knows what he's doing. If he says it'll make it, it'll make it. No thanks to you.
I can help.
Oh, what a novel idea.
Well, hey, I want you and Gilligan to have all the fun.
You know, you are so transparent that it is disgusting.
Why, what'd I do?
I'm happy that Ross didn't die. So you get all jealous, and then to get back at me, pretend that nothing happened between us.
Do you have any idea what goes on in my head?
Oh, but I do. That is the terrifying part. You are twisted, Todd. And you know what? You are not the only one who wants to pretend that nothing happened between us. So do I.
I came here to tell you that I want to forget what happened. But I can't.
I know what's going on now.
You do.
Well, everyone else is talking about how you rescued Jen. All you can think about is what would have happened if you hadn't. Am I right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, maybe something good came out of all this. You know, when Jen went back to Christian, you thought you'd lost her. And now you know what it would feel like if you'd lost her for real. That's why Al doesn't parade his heroism in front of Jen.
I see, Max. What are you really saying?
What I mean is this, kitten. Our little boy is a man now. He's not that same selfish child that faked paralysis in order to hold on to Jen. No, he wouldn't pull a cheap stunt like that now. No. If he wins Jen's love, he's going to deserve it this time.
And if he doesn't, something else will reward him because good things happen to good people.
Well, then I must be a saint. Because Roxanne is out of my life. And good doesn't get any better than that. Hi-ho, it's off to work I go.
Your father is desperate to lose a woman as you are desperate to win one. I hope you both get what you want without doing something too foolish to get it.
Excuse me. Yeah, hello. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I can come down. I'll be right there. Gotta go.
No. Who was that?
Your roommate.
Bo?
Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna get to find out what the police want from me.
He wants to talk to you.
Now.
What's that all about?
I thought for sure that she would have found out about...
You and Christian.
Yeah. But she didn't. She says she wants to be friends.
Well, she should be so lucky. But are you sure you want to be hers? Christian comes with the package. I mean, the last thing that you need is to see those two together all the time.
Maybe it's exactly what I need. You know, it'll finally sink in that Jen and Christian really love each other. And that I'm doing the right thing by not coming in between them.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing really. What about you? Hey, Jen. Now, look, maybe this isn't such a good idea, you know? I mean, after everything that's been going on, the fire, your mom's escape.
What better time? When I need to feel like there's still someone I can depend on. Lean on. Unless there's some reason you don't want to make love to me right now.
You leave now and I won't report you. But I am going to have to ask the police to check on this house regularly.
I won't be back. There's nothing here for me anymore.
Well, good. You leave first and I'll follow and lock up.
Okay? But there is something I need.
Ray.
Oh, relax, Sam. It has nothing to do with me being a therapist. I just want something out of this closet.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Let yourself just be with me.
Come on, give me a hand, please.
There's no way Lindsay can find you.
I guess you know why I asked you to come down here.
Maybe there's something I need to tell you.
Love to dish the soaps? So do Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway, the new hosts of Soap Talk, the talk show only SoapNet could do. Catch it weekdays at 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. Click SoapNet.com for more info. SoapNet, every day a new twist.